How are you?
Hi, can I get a hot coffee?
Yeah, of course. Anything else? All right, you got it.
Have a whole bunch of guys. Yeah. Rachel Raddick and Brian Kesselman, the whole.
Oh yeah, Brian Charleston. Yeah, well, Brian, I didn't know you were. So I got to know him from the show, but great. What do you think?
Hi, can I get one soy latte, please? Small. Careful inside. Thank you.
That's Max.
Son's buying a condo. It is what it is. Nice guy. Take care.
I was in a coffee shop today and I saw this couple. They were so into each other and not afraid to let everyone else there see it. They were completely oblivious to us watching. He had his hand in her back pocket and she had her hand on his chest. They kissed like twice while I was watching, but I couldn't stop watching. She was so beautiful and he was so perfect. A Chad.
Yeah, the guy we want to be.
Not really. You you want to deny who you are so that you can be a cutout husband from a magazine? The female version of Arm Candy? No. It's not us, it's them. They have to change. Women are so saturated with opportunities to fuck, but they won't choose us. Why?
Because I'm fat.
Girls date guys who are fat.
So if women are after Chad, then why do we see them going after fat guys sometimes?
Because it's all about their ego. They're afraid that he might outshine her. Be viewed as attractive. Women want a doll to hold on to, whether it's a social status thing, a trophy, a comfort object, something to feed into their mindset. That's why we get friend zoned, because we are worth a damn. They keep us at arm's length to be a support system for when their relationship with Chad fails when he cheats on her. Our opinions matter more, but we don't.
I'm so sick of being in the friend zone. Like, it makes me feel like I have no gender. Like I have nothing to offer romantically. That's how they make me feel, and I hate them for it.
So, I was in the coffee shop and was watching this couple fondle each other, and I got mad. I may be miserable and alone, but I'm not going to let these privileged assholes rub it in my face for the rest of my life. I wanted to hurt them. She should be mine. I want a pretty girl to feel me up. It makes me wish I never tried, never asked one out, never chased after one. Because all it ever brought me was a cold rejection and the self-doubt that comes after, over and over. Something in me snapped.
That was really fun. I'm so lovely.
You know, quiz. Wanna go to my place?
I would love that.
Fuck, dude!
Oh my
What you doing? You spilled the coffee all on her, huh? Was it painful?
Oh yes.
See, it's news like this that makes the black pill logic not so dark. Yeah, we may lash out at the world where women define who gets to fuck and who's left wanting. Maybe hopeless for genetically inferior men like you and me, but it doesn't mean we just stop existing. No. We live on. And we plot against them while they scroll through their hundreds of Tinder matches.
I'm glad that you seem to be on the same page as me. At first, I didn't trust you because I didn't know that you identified like an incel like I do. But when we talked, and when we talk now, I see that you are smart. You may not have a library of experience with women like I do, but you will unfortunately learn.
We're only 4 years apart.
And you've only asked out 2 girls.
So online girls don't count? I've asked out hundreds of girls online, and all the girls at school make fun of me. Especially when they find out that I asked one of them out, and they'll call me fat and ugly.
You're worth more than that. More than they see. They only see you for your appearance, and they don't see what's deep down like I do. You deserve a woman, but it's because you won't get one that you will open your eyes more and more to see the world as it really is. And when you finally do, we can work together to take it down little by little.
Yeah. But I don't know. Just constantly reminds me that I don't want to be in this position. You know, you say you don't want to change, and I respect that. You don't want to be a Chad, but me, I want to change. I want women. I want them to want me.
As you are, they'll never.
Bet if I had money, I could get one.
I would love women and money, but you seem to want love. You can't buy love. I say, fuck love. It's dangerous. I fell in love once. It was the worst thing that ever happened to me, and I never want it to happen again.
If I could wake up tomorrow looking like, I don't know, Chris Hemsworth or something, I would, wouldn't you?
Hard no. Being who I am sets me on my mission. To fuck up girls' days every chance I get.
So, you don't want to fall in love?
No, not with a woman. No woman could change me now. Not after what I know.
Hey,
Hi.
so are you waiting for the train?
Yes.
Yeah, obviously, right?
Yeah, I'm visiting my mom.
Oh, that's nice. That's
Yeah.
nice. So, do you go to school around here?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you studying?
I want to be a veterinarian.
That's great. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
My parents have a dog. Do you have any animals in your house?
I have a cat.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
So, you were saying that you were going to see your mom. What did your dad?
I'm Kelsey.
That's okay. I get it. I get it. I mean, yeah, both my parents are around, but they're divorced.
Yeah.
And my sister, I barely talk to her, but she's getting married soon.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not married, are you?
No.
Yeah, obviously.
Wow, you're funny.
Thanks. You're really cool. I like your outfit too. You're really pretty.
Thanks.
I'm guessing that our schools are probably pretty close together. You wanna hang out sometime? We could maybe get a slice of pizza or something.
I'm not really looking for a new guy in my life.
Like dating?
Yeah.
So you don't want to date me?
Sorry.
Why not?
I just don't want it from anyone. No?
Alright, fine. I saw this girl at the train station today. She was cute, but she wasn't pretty. I'd say she was probably a 6. I think of myself as more of a 4 or a 5. So, I thought I had a chance. But I was in a good mood. I was feeling confident.
Uh-huh.
But of course, she shot me down.
Shame on you for asking her out. You know that you were just being asked to be put in your place, right?
My place?
What were we talking about earlier? You can't get with her, and you knew that. and when she hurt you, how did that make you feel? The same as before? Stupid, less than desirable, less than average?
Yes.
Sooner we get women back in the kitchen, the better. These women being hired for the sake of being women is giving them the notion that they deserve to be treated like queens, like they deserve the perfect man, or, well, not the perfect man, the perfect man-shaped servant.
I don't know. I got so mad. I felt like I could have started something so beautiful with her. Like everything that I want to do with a girl, and she just wanted nothing to do with me. And I know she would have gave it to some other guy. She would have said yes to some other guy. Someone who probably wouldn't appreciate it like I would. Because I want it so badly, but I haven't had it. I would treat a girl right. I know I would.
And why would you want to treat one right when all they've done is treat you wrong? Like, how can you still believe in that shit?
Because I know other men who have it, and it's hard to accept that I'm not one of them. I mean, every time I turn on the radio, all the all the songs are about some relationship. I just have to imagine that. I want to know. I want the life experience. But we have to be accepted by someone first. And it seems like everyone else is getting accepted but us. And I'm mad, Christian. I'm mad.
You have to accept it. It's your lot in life. You don't see the full picture. What would you do with her?
I don't know, like, go to the museum, go camping, make out, have sex. I don't know what I do, but I do something.
No.
When we talked earlier, you mentioned taking the world down little by little.
Mm-hmm.
What did you mean by that? Like what? Spilling coffee on attractive people?
I meant like forming a group. A squad of incels. Armed. Like Fight Club, but for guys like us who got shoved into the shit heap. And there are guys who are less fortunate than us. I am a psychology major at a great school. Except for romance, everything in my life is going great. I have a great internship. I'm learning the trade. I'll soon have enough money to raise a family. But without a family, I'll be able to focus on leading the squad.
Yeah. And you'd be a great leader with your background in psychology.
I want to do more than the coffee stunt. Something deliberate. Planned.
You know how I feel? I feel like I'm a puppy locked in a cage. Forced to watch all the other puppies play with a tennis ball. They got that thing in their mouth and they're loving it. And the puppy locked in the cage is forced to grow up without him.
There was an experiment with some apes. They took the baby ape away from its parents and didn't let it have any ape or human interaction. No touching, no hugs, just food and water. The other kids got all they wanted. And you know what happened to the baby ape that got no love? It died.
Christian, you want to hear a joke? Why do girls like makeup and perfume? It's because they're ugly and they stink.
Hi, Elliot Roger here. Well, this is my last video. It all has to come to this. Tomorrow is the day of retribution. The day in which I will have my revenge against humanity, against all of you. For the last 8 years of my life, ever since I've hit puberty, I've been forced to endure an existence of loneliness, rejection, and unfulfilled desires, all because girls have never been attracted to me. Girls gave their affection and sex and love to other men, but never to me. I'm 22 years old, and I'm still a virgin. I've never even kissed a girl. I've been through college for 2.5 years. More than that, actually. and I'm still a virgin. It has been very torturous. College is the time when everyone experiences those things such as sex and fun and pleasure. But in those years, I've had to rot in loneliness. On the day of retribution, I am going to enter the hottest sorority house of UCSB. And I will slaughter every single spoiled, stuck-up, blonde slut I see inside there. All those girls that I admired so much, they would have all rejected me and looked down upon me as an inferior man if I ever made a sexual advance towards them. If I can't have you, girls, I will destroy you. I hate all of you. Humanity is a disgusting, wretched, depraved species. If I had it in my power, I would stop at nothing to reduce every single one of you to mountains of skulls and rivers of blood. And rightfully so. And all of you men, for living a better life than me, all of you sexually active men, I hate you. I hate all of you. And I can't wait to give you exactly what you deserve. Utter annihilation.
Hey, so, why is Elliot Rodgers so famous?
Because he went on a killing spree and left a huge manifesto and YouTube videos. He is seductively relatable, dangerously normal.
Yeah, but his mission failed. He only killed like 2 girls. He spent all his time, hating women, or either being too stupid or too scared to actually go up and talk with them, and he hated how men got what he felt he deserved. So on his so-called day of retribution, he goes and kills 4 guys. Why men?
Because he hated guys that got girls. And that's everyone. I mean, so maybe it was more opportune for him to kill them. I mean, he couldn't get into the sorority because it was locked.
Yeah, he had guns. He should have shot the lock.
What is your question?
There's a lot about this guy that I don't like. He was stupid.
Stupid?
Yeah, he was stupid. He spent all this time hating girls and hating how men got girls. And then he meets this rich kid, Max, and they fly to France together. And Max introduces him to all these girls he's fucked. And immediately, Elliot hates Max, and he starts to cry over it.
What's so wrong with crying?
Nothing. He doesn't have a disorder like you, though. He should have been like, "Hey, Max, can you set me up with one of those girls?" But I don't know. Instead, he does what he did.
He suffers from social anxiety like us. Brendan, I don't see your point.
Well, he never learned to get over it.
And we have?
Well, I don't know. Sometimes, yeah. I blame him for not talking to women.
So, our anxiety is the reason that we can't get laid?
Not exactly. I just think that we should be owning up to our own faults and not putting all of the blame on women.
That's crazy. So, we don't have any game? We don't get women for the rest of our lives? No. Why are you trying to cut this guy down? He made a gesture. He's history now.
Okay, so what do we learn from it?
If the incel revolution is about to begin, we have to form a group. Elliot was working alone, so just think of the damage we could do as a team.
kill men?
Probably not.
You know he was about to write a screenplay, but then he read an article on how hard it was to actually get noticed, so he quit before he even started. But get this, his mom knew George Lucas and Steven Spielberg. Did he not see how much of an advantage that was? He missed out on so many opportunities.
Opportunities with women? Like what?
Well, we never went up and talked to them.
He was like us. How was he supposed to flirt? He can't. It would have been like flirting with a brick wall. They don't need to listen to you to know that they don't want to be anywhere near you. You keep forgetting. Women don't want people like you, me, or Elliot, not because we don't have game, but because of our genetics. We look like nerds. Take the black pill.
I'm on the red pill.
Take the black pill. Nerds aren't sexy. The key difference between the black pill and the red pill is denial. You're on the red pill, so you know that the system is stacked against you, but you still think you have a chance when you don't. And I know this because I am on the black pill. Accept it.
If only girls thought nerds were sexy.
Get a prostitute.
No. I want a girl who's into me.
I just want to get laid.
Then you get a prostitute.
No, I want a clean girl.
Yeah, me too. You know, I want a girl who's never been with anyone, you know? So we can take each other's virginity.
When I was younger, I used to have some female friends. They used to tell me that I was cute all the time. Now I know that they meant cute like a teddy bear. Teddy bears have no genitals. Undateable, but cute. Thanks, ladies.
I don't know, I kind of see it. You're handsome.
Are you going out?
Yeah.
Can you pick me up some Dr. Pepper?
No, I don't think I'll have the time, actually. Sorry.
Where are you going?
I'm going out.
You meeting someone?
It's a few people, yeah.
So it's a party.
Not exactly, no.
Family?
No.
Okay, where are you going and when are you coming back?
I gotta get going, alright? It's gonna be a while, so don't wait up.
Okay, how long?
Probably 3 or more, I don't know.
2 hours?
I gotta get going,
Okay,
okay?
Jesus Christ, who are you meeting?
I don't know yet.
Is this like every week?
Yes, I gotta get going.
You came.
Yeah, I said I would.
This is Lisa. She's in my cinematography class.
Yeah, I'm actually a photography major, but my work's trying to be more theatrical, you know, cinematic. I'm experimenting with like color grading right now. Me and George are just trying to figure out what like angles to shoot, and, like what to shoot, all the things I never really thought about before.
Yeah, some people just point and shoot. So
Yeah, I want to tell a story with each picture.
Yeah, I mean, On my computer, I have a folder with a bunch of stills from movies I like. You know, it has actors like the facial expressions, scenery, like makeup effects, stuff like that. You know.
Cool. You should go to Office Max and print those out on posters, put them on your walls.
They do that with like any file.
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows. She's a photographer.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want, I can show you the printers in our lab, but Office Max may be cheaper for you since you're not in that major. What do you major in?
I don't even know yet.
That's okay. I can help you print out some pictures in the lab. You can make them all glossy and laminate and everything.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, I want all of you to say your names so we know each other. Say something about yourself.
I'm George. I'm a film major.
I'm Lisa. I'm really big into anime.
I'm Linda. I love sushi.
I'm Jeremy. I love art.
I'm Amir. I love spiders. I actually have a pet tarantula named Ula.
Hi, I'm Brandon. The only reason I'm really here is George and I have a class together, and he said that this would be a good way to meet some new people and have some fun, so.
Okay, all right. I'm Mr. Fletcher, or you can call me Tim.
Get that out of my face.
It's not in your face, it's in my hand.
Get what's in your hand out of my face.
Mr. Holmes.
Clarky?
Sorry, Inspector Lestrade asked you to come with me at once.
What's he done now? Lost his way to Scotland Yard?
It's Lord Blackwood, sir. Well, it appears he's come back from the grave, sir.
Most engaging.
Very clever. I pronounced the man dead myself.
What are the facts?
Groundkeeper claims you saw him walking through the graveyard just this morning, sir.
I'll leave this in your capable hands. I have an appointment with Mary.
It's not my reputation at stake here.
Don't try it.
Have the newspapers got wind of it yet?
Well, that's what we're trying to avoid, sir.
Certainly. What's the major concern?
Panic. Sheer, bloody panic.
Indeed.
You're not taking this seriously, sir.
Yes, as you should. It's a matter of professional integrity. No girl wants to marry a doctor who can't tell if a man's dead or not.
Robert De Niro owns
Hey, man, you did great.
Thanks.
Not bad for your first time.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of nervous, but I think it was good that I knew someone while I was up there. I probably would have been too scared, you know?
Yeah, I feel like once you get to know everybody, it's not as bad, you know.
Were you nervous when you first started?
Well, I started about I would say like a year ago, and that's when I joined the club, and I actually forgot my lines in front of the audience. My scene partner was so mad, but we somehow pulled it off, so.
I just think it's crazy to actually be performing in front of people, you know?
Believe it or not, I honestly, I think it's scarier to perform for a smaller audience than actually a larger, to be honest.
I don't know, I guess I just want to impress you guys or something, you know? I guess I also kind of want some normal friends.
Normal?
I'm an incel.
Like the hate group? Like the guy from Canada that drove his car into the group of people and killed them?
I don't want to be one. I just want a girlfriend, but I just can't seem to get one. So I thought by joining the group, maybe I could meet some people. Look, I don't hate women, but they can just be so mean sometimes. Like, I've been rejected hundreds of times, and my roommate, he's been rejected thousands.
Okay, that's okay. I've had a couple girlfriends in the past. I can help you. That's no problem.
You would?
Yeah, sure. I'll tell you what to say, what not to say, shit like that. You know? I like you. I feel like there's potential in you with females. It's just that I don't think they see it yet.
Guess I also need some self-esteem too.
Did you ever have self-esteem? Like, were you nervous? Like, do you hate yourself or something?
No. I get mad at myself for not doing the things I want to do, like hold a girl's hand or go to a sit-down restaurant by myself.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, what do I have to offer?
decent looking, you know. He's smart, funny, and soon you'll be an actor. I mean, that's more offer than most of the guys here. These guys be coking us, you know.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, great job up there.
Thanks. You too. So you like anime? I just figured I'd tell you that I recently bought a terrarium with the white rockhead creatures in the forest from Princess Mononoke. It's pretty cool. They glow in the dark. It's pretty cool.
Hey, that's wicked cool. You should send a picture.
I want to see that. I love that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, I gotta go, so I'll see you around campus.
All right, I'll see you around.
See ya.
Where'd you get that thing? How much
I
was it?
bought it online. It was like $45 with shipping.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the mall?
Yeah, sure.
Beverly, Montserrat, Pride's Crossing, Beverly Farms, Manchester, West Gloucester, Gloucester, Rockport.
Mind holding my jacket for a second? It's a little hot in here. There you go. Cute. Oh my god, it's a caterpillar. Look, this is so cute.
I wonder what's doing out here.
Let's just keep going.
Man, I love Chinatown. I'm kind of hungry. Do you want some food? Can we split some food?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Really? I go all the time. I met a guy here once, kind of nose piercing. Dated for about a month. Yeah, it was lots of fun, but immature, you know?
Why'd you date him?
Oh, I like this shop. I need a new top. Let's go.
Okay.
You know, I love the store because the male costumes are so hot. I dated one from another location.
Oh, good for you.
You know, I really want to impress this theater group. I mean, I think it's high school.
Yeah, I mean, I want to do good too, you know? I don't want to make a fool of myself on stage.
I mean, you were okay. Can you take my picture?
Yeah, sure.
I want to revamp my Facebook. I'm trying to edit out all the pictures where I look like a dork.
Why?
Because I'm stalking this guy on Facebook and I want to make my profile perfect so that when he sees it, he's impressed.
Okay.
Thank you.
you watching?
Just a bunch of guys on Reddit posting their Me Too stories. Just a bunch of thirsty girls drugging up young men and raping them.
It's a very deep sleeper, especially when drunk. At that point, I had never had sex with anyone without a condom, so you can imagine my excitement when I found out that there wasn't one used with this girl that I had met for the first time. And what's worse was I ended working with her briefly like a year or so after, and she decided to tell all the other girls I worked with that we had sex, which then basically made them want nothing to do with me. I was raped in college, went to a popular college bar, alone, because my friends had all graduated, an older woman.
You know what I mean? If I went to the bar and some girl drugged and raped me, if she was still there in the morning, I woke up, I'd beat her with an inch of her life. I'd beat her with like a lamp or something.
I'd kill her.
Linda some food because she wanted some, so and went to the mall. But I don't know, just the way she manipulated me is fine.
Did you go to the mall with just her?
Yeah, I got lucky, or so I thought.
I have a theory. She thinks you're cute, and she wanted to give you a chance to wow her, but somehow you didn't. Either that or she only made you think that on accident because she won't shut up about the other boys that she thinks are cute. And didn't realize that she was pushing you away because of how immature she is.
I don't know, I guess I'm just not that interested in her anymore. Even though she's really pretty.
Yeah. We were at rehearsal with Mia and Jeremy, and she spent the whole time taking selfies and then memorizing her lines and then going back to taking selfies. Like, I think you should go after Lisa.
You think I got a shot?
Yeah.
Alright, then we should all hang out sometime.
Okay.
I think I'm starting to realize that my failures with women are my fault. You know, I said some things online that I really shouldn't have, you know. I was a creep. I try to say something, try to make it sound nice, but it wouldn't. It's creepy.
Maybe you should try talking to women in person. Maybe it's just that.
Well, I don't know. Last few days ago I tried, but she rejected me too, so.
Interesting. So how did your date with Linda go? She agreed to go with you, right?
Well, I mean, it went fine, except for the head games. You know what it would have turned out to be? We would have been friends for like 2 years, and then because I would have been in the friend zone, my anger would have built up. Then I would have let it all out, and then we would have stopped being friends, and we'd both be sad. So.
Is that how you think of all your female friends?
Or the ones I'm interested in.
I guess that's fair. If you feel pain because of someone, you don't want to like hang out with that person, because like whether or not it's their fault, like if she's a flirty cock tease, it's her fault if the friendship ends. Kind of.
I guess it's just the pain of being an incel. It's a heavy burden.
Distance yourself from that word incel. If people will think that you want to kill women, they won't see you for the changed and reformed man that you are. They'll see you as like your roommate or something like that.
Well, Christian, you know, he's a little autistic, you know. He misses out on nonverbal cues and shit. Like, he's missed out on a lot of opportunities with women because he doesn't see what's going on right in front of him. Like, there was this time back in college. There was this girl named Allie. She just broke up with her boyfriend, and you know, so she started experimenting with some internet dominatrix shit, some really weird shit. She was stepping on dudes' balls, selling her panties, real weird. But anyway, she's got Christian outside waiting in the cold. So then when she finally finishes, they get back to Christian's dorm, and she shows him her pussy.
You should have tried something. That's a signal.
Yeah, I know. And then there was this girl named Kate when he was in high school, and she starts pulling up her shirt and caressing herself.
You should have tried something. That's another signal.
I know. And then there was this really tall girl
No, she literally lifted up her shirt and showed him her tits.
These are all fuck me signals. You should at least try something. I mean, you probably would have been able to fuck one of them. I have a theory. They all wanted to make out with Christian and or fuck him, and when they seen that their signals went unanswered, they felt embarrassed and self-conscious, so they ghosted him. And then him not knowing that they ghosted him, and him thinking that it's their fault that they ghosted him, and didn't realize the signals that they were giving to him, and he blames them for it because he's an incel. And then, to be fair, it was only half his fault that that the signals went over his head. 'Cause, I mean, they should have been more straightforward with it.
Well, I don't know. I would argue that it's not their fault that they missed the signal.
When a girl likes you, she'll send you signals, and more often than not, they're non-verbal. But like, there was one time I was shooting in the woods, a scene with a girl. We were alone. She was just wearing like a bra and a skirt, and like after the whole shoot, she tells me like I could be this great director in the future, and hugs me. Like, I could have fucked her right there and then. Like, I could have had her, but I chose not to because she was a notorious slut and she probably had herpes. Like, so I was all set with that. If a girl says, I wish I had a boyfriend like you, and your response is to get angry and depressed, she won't date you? No, dude, what she's just trying to say means, yeah, maybe you're right. Or it means she wants you but doesn't think you want her back. You need to tell her how you feel right then and there. If she's really being a bitch and making you feel bad, then don't be friends. Otherwise, you might just get a relationship. The trick is to have a good perspective and realize both possibilities of what she means. Kind of get what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, Christian. You going inside?
Yeah, I'm going inside.
Alright, I'll see you up there.
Hi, I'm Linda Frost. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Christian Stram.
I couldn't go out there and talk to all those people. I don't know how to get people to like me. It's scary for me and I can't handle it.
I guess that's just one of the reasons why you can't talk to girls, I guess.
Of course it is. I'm afraid. And it's not like I have anything to say to them anyways. They have nothing in common with me.
Hey, are you crying?
Yes.
I've seen you cry before.
I cry over little things. Sometimes I empathize too much. It's an emotional disorder. I cry when other people around me don't understand why. I cry when I listen to music, when I'm watching movies, when I'm watching the news, when I'm reading. When something bad happens to someone else, I cry a few times a day. I can't help it.
Do you ever cry because you hate yourself?
I used to. I was watching this show about inmates in real prisons, and they had this one guy. They had to put like a bag over his head to protect the guards from him, but you could see through it, and you could see his face. It looked burned. He had no hair, no eyebrows, no nose. He didn't even have arms. This guy was like a child rapist or something, but he did it to himself. He hated himself so much that he had to punish himself over and over. We can't feel bad about who we are. And we can't punish ourselves for what we are.
Evan dumped me. What happened? He's a fucking pig. I thought he was nice, but he was just trying to get into my pants. He found out that you don't put out and dumped you. It's not sad, it just makes sense. Didn't you have sex when you were 16? It's not the point. I feel like I'm in a bad mood. Why? I yelled at Nelson about something that wasn't his fault. Again, why? I was mad. Are you gonna make me ask for every detail, or can you just tell the story? It was a snow day. I'm just sick of snow days because they don't make them up in the summer. They just don't teach that day. I paid for that day. The fuck, Paula? What does that have anything to do with him? Nothing. You're crazy. You know, Evan took me on a tour of his hometown over the weekend. We even stopped at a bakery and split a piece of cake. When I was dating Zach, he took me to the most expensive restaurant in Boston, and we ate $500 worth of food. Why do you have to one-up me all the time? Sorry. No, you're not sorry. Whatever, I'm just trying to say I'm not trying to outdo you. Linda, we all know you dated Zach for his money. You told us, so don't try to compete with me. Oh, you have a lot to learn about him. I'll tell you what. I just lose interest so fast. It's all about the pursuit of the chase for me. I love trying to win a boy's heart, and then I just get bored and I leave. You sleep with all these guys too. I mean, yeah, but like, only the ones I'm into. Yeah, right. I don't get it. You could have any man you want, but still, you can't find someone that wants to keep you for more than a year. Oh, did you do Mr. Trilli's assignment? Can you help me? I did it. I mean, I can help you if you focus on your work and not on your phone. Why? Because you always have to stop what you're doing and text someone for 10 minutes, or take a selfie, or talk to someone. That's why you're failing this class. and so many others. At least I can take good selfies. I mean, you took a picture of me for my Tinder and it came out great. I mean, I look great. Yeah, you do. But stop using Tinder. That's a sex app. You don't want sex. You're not going to put out, don't use the app. It's false advertising. Plenty of girls use it for relationships and dating. It's not just for hooking up anymore. We'll see who you disappoint. Oh, Nelson and I are meeting on the 6th floor in 30 minutes. I almost forgot. You're gonna ditch helping me with homework for him? Yeah. Is that a problem? Yeah. Chicks prefer dicks, Paula. Come on. You always ditch me for guys. At least I can get guys. You know what, Linda? I'm so sick of this abuse. No. Shut up. You're a slut. Vapid. Selfish trash. You always take, and you never give. Look at you. You think you're so hot? And you always tell me I'm sheltered and stupid. Then get the fuck out! But just remember this, Paula. You're a short, ugly, belly fat cunt. Yeah, I always get what I want. I think you never do. And you never will. People can see through you after a while. It's easy.
She decided where to go.
What? So you can shop? Did you buy her anything?
Why do you need to know?
I have heard nothing good about Linda through other boys. She's awful.
I thought she was your friend.
Not really. I have nothing nice to say about her, neither does anybody else.
Well, what else does she do? Because I know she goes on dates for free food.
Yeah, she does, and she gets away with that.
Yeah, but what are we supposed to do? Sue her? There's no repercussion when you do anything wrong when dating. You can lie, you can cheat, you can steal. Women even get away with violence, okay? There's like a million battered women's shelters and there's like 2 men's. Nobody cares.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah, that's cool. But I'm really glad you came to the museum. I love it here.
Yeah, we should order food to be delivered here, and then we can eat here.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
All right.
You shouldn't get interested in Linda. She doesn't know how to commit, and she's always complaining there's no good men left all the time. Like she's gonna find a rock star art student with an infinite supply of drugs and sushi who actually likes her back.
You a female incel?
No, she isn't. Her last boyfriend was a pig, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he cheated on me with Linda. So I've been going to the gym ever since, trying to get skinny like her. I used to be skinny.
You're skinny now. And you're just as pretty as she is.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been rejected before. For my weight.
Oh. Me too.
So you both know that feeling, huh?
Yeah.
You also know where to find good art. This place is great.
Hey man,
What's up?
do you want to come to the lake with me and my theater friends? It's only the 6 of us. They're gonna be swimming, but I'm not. You don't have to either.
But I don't know these people.
Well, I brought them over here last night. You had a chance to meet them.
Yes, but you brought them all at once. It's a lot harder for me that way.
Listen, life's not always gonna be that easy. All right, they're all cool. Just don't talk about the incel stuff.
And what is the point of this? To have me come out of my shell?
Yeah, it worked for me.
So you think that I should try what you did and maybe it will work for me?
Yeah. Well, hey, I'll introduce you to them right now so that you have a little bit of a head start. All right. First, we got Mia. She's cute. She's a little mean. She's a really good actress, but her boyfriend recently broke up with her. But hey, what do you know? Maybe she'll be really horny. Then you got George. George's been a really good friend to me. You know, he's been helping me out with a lot of stuff, a lot of acting stuff. And then we got Lisa. She's really funny, but she's a little sad sometimes. But she's cute anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, you might have to lower your standards a little bit if you want to get laid.
Girls seldom do.
Yeah, and then there's Jeremy. He's pretty cool. He's Pakistani. He has an American accent, though. He's friends with this group that, they smoke hookahs and weed, and they go to all these college parties. And if we become friends with him, we can go to the parties.
What about Linda?
Linda? Yeah, Linda's cool. So does that mean you're in?
Okay.
Alright, good.
Oh god, I'm sold. Sitting on a rock. So, do you want to rehearse my scenes with me?
Is that what you want to do?
Not really. What do you want to do?
Honestly, I kind of just want to sit here and keep talking with you. But, I don't know. Maybe we could have some music or something.
Yeah, good idea. Do you want a beer?
How old are you?
Are you gonna narc on me? I have beer. Do you want one?
No, I don't drink. I said I don't drink.
It's just a beer. It's not gonna get you drunk. Is that your first beer?
No. But it's good though. I like it. Actually, it is my first beer with a girl though.
You're a real cool guy, Brandon. You should try new things more often. You'll like it.
You know, I think you're so pretty, Lisa. Can I kiss you?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
That was fun.
Yeah,
It was
was.
fun.
It was. No.
Why not?
Because I'm fat.
I took my shirt off.
All right then.
Hey, you're Christian, right?
Yeah, you must be George.
Yeah, Brandon tells me that you're a psych major and that you want to be a doctor or something.
Yeah.
I'm a film major, so I don't know if I'm going to find much work after this, you know?
Yeah, I'll be fine as long as I graduate and everything.
Is Brandon like your best friend?
Right now he is. I try to make friends at school. Guys who are smarter than me.
Why do you need smart friends? We can just be friends with anyone, you know?
It's good to have friends that are smart. And we are very alike.
How did you guys meet?
We got the apartment together and we became friends.
That's cute.
My parents split at a young age. Doesn't matter.
Did it affect you?
It did, but I'm over it.
My parents are going through a divorce right now.
Massachusetts courts are notorious for favoring women in divorce cases. As much so far that they completely devalue the role of the father altogether and monetize the divorce for the wife.
Yeah, I heard that. They should go case by case.
You know, I just think the whole thing kind of sucks. I mean, here you have two people who promised to stick it out with each other, but in the end, they just go after their own happiness. So the real victims in divorce are the kids.
Well, a divorce can be good, you know? Have you guys seen Jane Eyre? Yeah, that was good.
Okay, that guy was married to a lunatic who ate bugs and needed to be chained up. Divorce isn't the problem, it's marriage. settling down when you're not ready, and then having kids to complicate things even further.
Jane Eyre was really young too. She shouldn't be marrying a guy who was that old.
I saw the one with Michael Fassbender. He's not that old.
Maybe you're just not ready for marriage. I think my favorite part of Precious was when Monique was talking to Mariah Carey about how Clarice stole her man. She just wanted someone to make her feel good and touch her at night.
I knew a girl who was assaulted by her father at a young age. Her therapist told her to forgive him, and then she asked me about it, and I told her to forgive his corpse. And then she wouldn't date me because I was too angry. Damn right it makes me angry when a father does that.
Yeah.
Actually, never mind. My favorite part is any part with Lenny Kravitz.
Of course it is. Of course you assign value to Lenny Kravitz in that movie just like every other girl.
Assign value. You're funny. Hey, girls like handsome guys. Not a secret.
Girls decide within the first moments of meeting a guy his value as a potential partner. Just like you assign value to Lenny Kravitz for his good looks.
Whoa, man, chill out. We're just having
If I looked a little bit more like him, I'm sure you would treat me with a little bit more respect just because my face makes you want to fuck.
Christian, calm down.
Listen, buddy, you need to back off. I was just making a comment.
No. It's the little comments with you, the little takedowns. Because you want every man around you to feel less of a man, because you've been conditioned to believe that we have overconfidence hardwired in us. When really, you ought to blame yourself for your own insecurities.
Like yours? You're a sheltered little dude who's probably never had a relationship with a woman.
You know nothing about me.
I know you're an asshole.
Cunt.
What you gonna do about it, man?
There's a snow pool.
They had no right to treat me like that.
It wasn't right.
I don't know why you hang out with those inferior specimen. Completely uncalled for and fucking bullshit. I ought to have smacked her. It's like that time Jennifer Lawrence poured coffee over that guy's head because he called her a bitch because she wouldn't take a selfie with him. If it had been guys pouring coffee all over chicks, he would have been arrested. I would have been punched in the face by that Chad George. They all just deserve to be fucking burned. In my world, they would be.
Yeah, I found out that Lisa's no virgin.
Ugh. Of course she's not. She's a woman.
Hey, well, I like George, alright? He helps me socialize, so I like George.
Okay, that girl was a total cunt, though.
Mia? Yeah, she kind of was.
If she were here right now, I'd smack her.
Would you?
Yeah. If women can act violently towards me, I'm gonna be violent to them.
passengers. The next red line.
Look at me!
Are you okay?
No.
What happened?
You know how I lie about my feelings, right?
Sometimes I wondered, yeah.
I want a girlfriend. Someone that I can share my feelings with. I just don't have the right ingredients. You know what's been on my mind lately?
No.
Jessie. I met her freshman year, and she was the most beautiful girl in the school. We were both writing our own fictional novels, and she read mine, but I listened to her explain hers. She hadn't written hers yet. I'd written mine. It was 500 pages, but we bonded, and she one time answered the door, nothing but a sports bra and low-riding pajama pants, low enough on her hips so you could see her hip bones. I ignored a signal.
Was she single?
Yes, but I asked her out a few years later, and she said yes, but not now. A year passes. She stops answering my texts, so I tell her I'm suicidal, and she says that I'm manipulative, so now I'm the asshole.
She was lying to you when she said she'd date you.
I know that now!
Listen, Christian, I didn't want to tell you this, but I have a girlfriend now.
I knew you did. Figures. We meet and we connect, and then you go out and get a girlfriend? I can't do that. I wish I could, but I can't. And I want to kill myself.
Hey, there's no need for that. Okay, listen, if I can change, then so can you, alright?
I know you changed. You act different. You act like a cock. You are choosing to be miserable. There is no pleasure in a relationship. Yeah, you'll have sex, but then she'll deny it until you leave, and then you find yourself alone all over again. You'll have to cater to another woman until you're let in. It's a rat race. You're a fool to think otherwise. Now you have the skills.
Yeah, I have learned a few things. Things they don't fucking tell you on that echo chamber of fucking losers on the internet that keep repeating the same fucking red pill, black pill bullshit, okay? There is hope!
There is no hope! Grow up!
You know what? In 2 weeks, I'm getting my shit, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Alright, I can't live with someone who so firmly believes that women are evil. Hey, you're evil! Bet you fucking cry when you watch porn too, you fucking weirdo.
I want to kill myself.
Fucking call a suicide hotline then.
You laughed at me for wanting you. If I had been a different man, you would have opened up your legs like you do. I have suffered my whole life for being who I am. Now I'm gonna make you suffer as I have, but not because of who you are, but what you chose to become. This is gonna make me really happy.
Hey, Christian. How you doing?
Randy. It's been a while, my friend. What have you been up to?
Well, me and some friends, we performed Sherlock Holmes in front of the people who came to see us. There was only like 50 people, but I got what I wanted out of it.
It's great, buddy. Nice. I would have gone if I had known what it was.
Yeah. Hey, why don't we order some drinks? I recently turned 21. You know that?
Cool. I've had a lot of fun these past months.
Hey, so I don't really care about my girlfriend being virgins anymore. It was kind of this ridiculous standard I was holding myself to, and it was honestly holding me back. But I'm learning to undo all of that now.
Did you ever make anything so?
No.
No.
We made out a few times. She thinks I'm a good kisser.
I wonder if I'm a good kisser. It's hard to tell.
Hey, listen, I'm really sorry that I left you the way that I did that night. You were in a time of need and I left you. I'm sorry about that.
It's fine. I manned up that night.
So, how's school?
Good. I've been busy with it. And my social life. I met a girl.
Really? Who is she?
She's perfect. She's beautiful.
And you two met at school? Well, good for you. I'm impressed.
Getting laid every day. Anyway, I like it.
Yeah. Hey, listen, is there something you need to tell me about her?
It's nice what you have.
Yeah, it is. And are you happy now?
Oh, yes. I have what I need.
The love of a woman?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Oh. She will have to remain a mystery girl.
Mystery girl?
Yes. She's learning to be submissive to her superior. To obey. And be happy about it. I finally have a girl at my knees. Where she deserves to be.
new development in the case of 20-year-old Linda Frost. New reports describing a 4-month period in which sexual assault occurred on a regular basis. But what is more shocking, the attempts at mental manipulation and psychological torture. Her kidnapper, Christian Strom, kept her chained to the wall of the basement of his apartment, unclothed, and used his knowledge of psychiatry to coerce her into loving him, unsuccessfully. He was able to obtain a variety of medications and use them in addition to having narcotics to play head games with her. We're being told she is not yet recovered and will likely not be well for a long time. But we all wish her the best.